Alright, cops are leaving now. So they live next door. Like, seriously, the apartment right through the wall here. And I am trying to think of a non-creepy way to introduce myself to the neighbors. You know, like a neighborly way, just to make friends. Because when they have crazy parties like this, I just want to see what goes on in there, you know? I just want to go to one of their little crazy parties. But apparently they were sisters. There's two sisters. And they got to fighting. And one sister calls the cops. They're fighting outside. They're throwing shoes, half naked. Don't know what went on in there for one sister to kick the other sister out of her apartment half naked at 3 a.m. But it was quite a sight. Quite a sight. Now, she didn't look half bad. Did not look half bad. Looked a bit cold. She did look a bit cold. Anyway, she gets kicked out, and she calls the cops. And the cops show up, because this chick needs a ride home, so she calls the cops like they're a fucking taxi. And then they come knocking on the door next to mine. I peek my head out there. I was right. It is the cop that responded to the call at work. Cause we called him like 3 times a night for shoplifters. So the guy had already seen plenty of me. Now he knows where I live. Anyway, fun side note. I do have an application in to become a police officer at that police department. So this ought to be a good reference point for me. Anyway, so the girl that called the cops, and they knocked on the sister's door to find out what was going on. It turns out she called the cops from her sister's cell phone. So now she's being arrested for stealing her sister's cell phone, because her sister then reported the cell phone stolen. So she arrested her for stealing her sister's cell phone, which gets her a free ride. Not home, mind you, but a free ride nonetheless. It's fucking hilarious. Okay, look, just because I have a girlfriend does not mean that I can't say another woman looks attractive and cold outside. And granted, I didn't say attractive. I said not half bad. Didn't say she was great. Didn't say better than my girlfriend. I said not half bad. And I recall somebody not getting upset or not pointing out that I had a girlfriend when I said her picture was cute. Hypocrite. In any case, it has been an interesting night. I have seen more of that cop than I want to see. In one night, anyway. That is, of course, unless my application is approved and I become a police officer, which will really kind of cut into my whole live streaming schedule, because right now I do have that kind of worked out. Doesn't imply it. It doesn't imply anything. It implies a half-naked drunk chick sitting outside my apartment doesn't look half bad. Doesn't mean it looks half good. Just doesn't look half bad. I've seen worse. You know, I know you're 15, and 15 will get me 20. Giving you a compliment doesn't make me a bad guy. Also doesn't make me a pedophile. Alright? There's a difference. You kids today need to learn some boundaries. Alright, learn to take a compliment. Quit reading so deep into everything. Sometimes a compliment is just a compliment. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Nothing else in it. There's never anything else in my cigars because I don't smoke pot.